comic book collectors. Wow. Oh my goodness. I just ran up and down the stairs like about 20 times. I think one of the worst ideas that I ever had was to decide to put my comic room in the attic of my house. I can't believe it's like 4 flights of stairs going up and down. It's like, wow, that was brutal. So I was running up and down the stairs, uh, bringing up some big boxes. And this is going to be a crazy, crazy unboxing. I've ran out of superlatives for each unboxing that I do. Like I called the last one historic, the one before it like greatest ever. Something I don't know. They always some big superlative. But this one, I'm in the situation where this is actually the biggest by far. Like I had bigger unboxings in the past. I thought that I said, oh, these are the biggest ever. Blah blah blah. This is really the biggest ever because the biggest before this one was 3 large boxes. Okay, 3 large heavy boxes. Well, this one, based on me going up and down the stairs a billion times, um, was was is kind of makes those ones look lame. Those ones are small potatoes compared to this one, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So you'll see 1, 2, and these boxes are big. These are big, heavy boxes. 3, and wait, 4 boxes, 4 massive boxes, and they were heavy, not light boxes. I was like, oh, this one will be light. No, they're all heavy. Like, it's just like, uh, so biggest amount. There are some pretty high value books in here. Um, Really, actually, I haven't been buying like junky books. I've been trying to buy more quality rather than quantity. But there was a couple auctions where I won on Heritage, where it was like this magazine collection. It was like 100 magazines from ranging from the 1920s all the way to the 60s, and that was like 100. They said over 100 magazines in that lot, and I was like, oh well, okay, that is a big part of this. And there was a couple of collections that I won where it was like I won the complete collection of the Dazzler, the Dazzler run, which is going to be in here. That's another big collection. And there was a bunch of collections like that that I had won. So there was a few things like that that kind of add a lot of the bulk to this unboxing. But there's also a lot of high quality books. Like we're talking like a lot of Golden Age, Good Girl, horror, um, Matt Baker stuff, some pretty major books mixed in to these boxes. So what I'm going to do is what I usually do is I'm going to open up the boxes and pull stuff out and show you kind of, a bit of a preview for what is going to happen in this next unboxing. I have a feeling it's going to be the largest in terms of number of videos too. It's just going to be a lot of videos. So I'm going to bring these over. Okay. So these are a bit heavy. Are they all vintage comics or some of the modern comics in this haul? As I said, there are some, like, as I said, I did buy a collection of Dazzler, like the whole run of Dazzler. And there are some modern comics, but it's mostly Golden Age. I'd say 90% Golden Age, and then maybe 10% silver to modern books. So, this one work. This one I think is upside down. Is that yours? Actually, rotate it. Okay, so this is the first box. And actually, it was kind of interesting. Well, not kind of interesting. What happened was when the guys were delivering the boxes, they dropped them. I was like, don't drop the boxes. I'm like, don't. It even says fragile on it, but the guys are like dropping the boxes. So hopefully things were packed well and they weren't mangled. But I was kind of nervous when I saw them dropping the boxes. Okay, so there's a lot of bubble wrap, which is a good sign. Oh, lots of bubble wrap. Look at all this bubble wrap. Okay, that's all bubble wrap. And then we get into the first big collection of comics or magazines. This looks like magazines. This will be interesting. Another big collection of magazines. I think that's the collection of magazines that I was talking about. Oh. And then more of that collection of magazines. I think these are all the magazines. I have no idea. It's not really obvious, but... And then some more books. Oh, this one's heavy. And then some more. So a whole bunch of stuff. And that's just the first box. So that's box number 1. I always like to check it. Okay, that's box number 1. Okay. No gold. Actually, there is a major Gold Key like comic in here. That is a Gold Key. Hi, everyone is here. Everyone here today. Yeah, hi everyone. Okay, again, this one. Okay, 1 sec here. So that's box number 1. Okay, let's see if I can. Dazzling. Yeah, Alan's Dazzling, Golden, Horrific, Good Girl, Baker, Extravaganza. Maybe that's a great title for the next video. Oh, 1 sec here. Okay. Whole bunch more. Oh, actually, I forgot. I actually won a really great auction on My Comic Shop. And I can see the My Comic Shop slabs, a whole bunch of them. So, 1 sec, this box looks like it's a lot of slabs. So some more slabs. Some more slab. This was a massive auction off of My Comic Shop that I won. It's just like it's all slabs. It's like you'll see, it's like slabs, more slabs. Some more slabs. More slabs. Some more slabs. And some more slabs. That's lots of slabs. And oh, interesting. Okay, I might actually. I won't show that. I was going to show something. Maybe I was thinking about showing something. We'll see. Okay, so that's that. Those are 2 boxes, halfway. That was all filled with slabs. Yeah, just slabs after slabs. Yeah, this was kind of my early Christmas gift here for myself. From what I heard, Dazzler comics are not the easiest books to find. Yeah, actually, somebody just happened to have the whole collection, and I won it for a really great price. So I won it for basically the cost of number 1. The rest of them got for the cost of number 1. So it was a pretty good deal. Even actually had number 1 already, but I didn't have the rest. So okay, 1 sec. I got to figure out which way. All these boxes are upside down. Okay, 1 sec. So next box, let's see if I can open it. Okay, so this is box number 3 inside. Oh, interesting. Okay, there's some stuff I'm actually going to show. I have no idea what this is. It's like a little raccoon. I'm not sure. It has like a little stand thing. It's like a little toy. I don't know. Some toy inside my unboxing. I imagine this was a giveaway, some kind of giveaway. So yeah, that was interesting. And there's some more giveaway stuff in here. Okay, so this is Comic Joy Box. Some giveaway stuff. Looks like a whole bunch of little stickers and things. I'll open this up just to see what it is. So it's like a whole bunch of stickers. Yeah, it looks like a Zoom Zoom. You're right. Pop. Yeah, it looks like a little Zoom Zoom. Like a Zoom Zoom. So yeah, so a whole bunch of these Comic Joy Box stickers. Oh, look, a whole bunch of Green Lantern. What else is there? Ninja Turtles. What's this one? Oh, Spider-Man. And Magnet. So that was interesting. Okay. So sometimes I get some giveaways. I don't know. These are giveaways. And, oh, look, they even gave me a shirt. So you might see me wearing this in the future. Comic Joy Box. Isn't that cool? So I got a free shirt. I'll actually wear that. Okay. And we got some more comics. Some more. Okay. Oh, man. I have no room to put those. Where am I going to put these? Okay. I'll put them over there. And, oh, this is slabs. 3 slabs. Oh, really great. These are some major, I got these for such a great price too. These are some major Golden Age pre-code horror books. Wow. Okay. And, wow. Oh, I think this is the Dazzler. This looks like a Dazzler collection to me. I'm guessing this is the Dazzler collection. Look at all the books. Okay. And a whole bunch more slabs. I can tell these are all slabs. A whole bunch more slabs. I'm running out of places to put this on. Oh, this one's heavy. I have no idea what this is. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Okay. And then another slab. My comic shop. Those are there. And what's this? Some cardboard. I'm not sure if there's anything in that. Okay, that's box number 3. And then we got one more. Okay. And actually, there was this in here as well. What's that here? A gift card from Comic Joy Box. Not sure what this is, so maybe I can give this away to somebody. $25. Wow, big money. That's cool. And then I got a Marvel thing. Do you guys want me to open it? It's a Marvel action figure thing. Who wants me to open this up? I'll maybe open that up. You guys asked me to. Okay. One sec here. Okay. Last box. Lots of bubble wrap. And I don't know what this is, but it's a lot of comics. A bunch of slabs I can feel. Look, I'm not even sure how many slabs is that. Like 5 or 6 slabs right there. Wow. Okay. I'm making a little slab tower behind me here. it's like 20 high slabs. And some, I'm not sure what this is. Some more stuff. Okay, I'll put it there. Okay. And some more books. Whole bunch. Okay. And I feel like these are slabs. These feel like slabs. Some more slabs. Oh, and these are all slabs too. More slabs. Okay, that slab tower is too tall. Okay. Okay, so all slabs. And that's it. That's everything. So I'm now walled around, like you should see. Like, here, 1 second, I'll show you. See all this stuff? I'm like it's all, it's all crazy. It's all, I'm like boxed in now. It's like all around me. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the little figurine. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so let's place your bets. Is it going to be Captain Marvel or Carnage? It's gonna be one of these guys. So guess which one. Place your bets. Spider-Man, could be Sandman, could be Rocket Raccoon, it could be Nebula. I don't know. So a whole bunch of different characters. Guess who it's going to be? Who do you think it's going to be? I'll put the, like, I'll zoom in so you guys can see, and we'll see who can guess right. Okay, I'm going to guess Spider-Man. I don't know why. My spider senses are tingling. I have no idea, but we'll see. We'll see who's right. Place your bets. Going to look in. It is. It looks like Spider-Man 299. Who is this? It is. Oh, Iron Spider. It's Iron Spider. See, my spider senses were tingling, but it's Iron Spider. So it's not Carnage. It looks like Carnage a bit, but it's actually Iron Spider. I don't know. It's not bad. It's like really tiny. It's like so, you know, probably it's like $5 or something silly, and then you get like this little little figurine. It kind of reminds me of those old bubblegum machines, and you're like all excited. You see all the cool pictures, like the pictures on the front of the bubblegum machine are all like always awesome. And then you put your money in, you're like all excited. You like begged your mother for that money, and she's like, "No, you're only gonna get junk." And you're like, "No, mommy, look at the pictures. It's all great stuff." And then you put your money in, and you turn the little thing, and it makes that cranking sound. And then out comes the little gumball, like case thing, and then it's like some really crappy toy inside that you like probably toss. You know, it's like the dumbest thing ever. Well, that's this is kind of in that level. It's pretty small. It's not really that substantial. At least it feels solid though. At least it's not plastic. That's one good thing, I guess. But it's what does it say on the bottom? I can't even read that. It says Iron Spider made in China. Oh, it's made in China. Came all the way from around the world just to come here, just to be opened in this unboxing. Okay, well, I'm going to show one more thing. And I got to move things around because I kind of buried it. Okay, so I'm going to actually show you what's inside this FedEx thing. And I want to show something else first before I show this. So this book, see this book? This is Popeye cartoon book. Well, I've been trying to find out what is the first appearance of Popeye in comics. And actually, I think I know now, but I thought it was this book. I thought it was this book because this is from 1934, I believe. Yeah, 1934, January 1st of 1934. So this is like the earliest book I could find at first for Popeye, first comic appearance of Popeye. However, I was trying to find other earlier appearances like 1933, 1931, you know, earlier something, because Popeye was actually created in 1929, I believe. And I was trying to find earlier stuff. And so we get this book, the Popeye scrapbook, and you'll see the date right there, 1929. Now, I don't think this actually came out in 1929, sadly. I believe this is also 1934, but it is an early Popeye image. I'm not sure if this actually came out around the same time as the other cartoon book. But this is Popeye's scrapbook. And so what you do with this scrapbook is you basically collect. I'm not sure if they did collect. Let's see. I'll open it up. Gotta open it up. What you do is you collect your the newspaper printings of Popeye, and you put them in the scrapbook. Let's see. Let's see what. I'm gonna take it out. Okay, so this is the scrapbook. It's actually, it's not a wraparound, but it's the same image on both sides. So this is the scrapbook. And, oh, it's kind of interesting. So that was actually the back. And, oh yeah, look. It has some drawings inside. I don't know if you can see those. But I think those you trace, and you trace it, and you could, this one looks like it's empty. I've seen ones where they actually, oh, okay, here, they did put in some scrap paper, like some things, and they actually ripped out some pages. So it looks like some of the pages have been removed. So it's not mint, I wouldn't say. And we got some more things that were probably from the period, like early 30s, where people put little scraps inside. I don't know why the cows, but so these would be like from the newspapers, and you put them inside. You're supposed to put your early Popeye newspaper scraps in here. And like people would collect the comics from the newspapers, right? And they put inside this scrapbook, and that way you could have your Popeye collection, because there was no comic, like at the time of this book, there was no comic that was Popeye. It wasn't until much later that Popeye actually appeared in comics. It wasn't until like the real first comic size Popeye was, I believe, King Comics #1, and but this is kind of an early comic book related Popeye appearance. So yeah, so just kind of cool one. Hey, Epoch. So yeah, so this would be considered Platinum Age, yes. But kind of an interesting book. Not very expensive, actually. You can pick these up for about $50. It's not super expensive considering. I mean, I imagine they're quite hard to find, but usually about anywhere from, I'd say, 30 to $50 kind of range. But this one actually is in reasonably good condition. I mean, I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's definitely, it's the pictures, the image is all complete, and it's in reasonable shape. So yeah, so that's a little bit of what's inside. I mean, that's the kind of level of stuff that I picked up, like some really interesting early comics. I'm trying to put it back in the plastic. Okay. See? Actually, it goes like that, and then that. Okay, so that's my Popeye. I don't know. I think it's cool. Yeah, I agree. I think it's kind of a cool little thing to get. Yeah. So I'm trying to get, like, you'll notice in this collection there's a couple Popeyes, early Popeyes, and I'm not sure which is first because they're all dated 1934. Now there is something that I'm bidding on and I'm hoping to win. I can't reveal it yet, where I think it's earlier Popeye. It's from 1931, and I'm hoping to win that, and that would be, I believe, the actual first appearance of Popeye in comics. That you will see in a future unboxing. Yeah, so $50 for a Platinum Age book is not bad. Yeah, too bad they probably didn't make a slab big enough for that particular book. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it slabbed. This is just way too big. But I might display it anyways. I don't think I'll put it up top somewhere, like somewhere in this comic room, and I'll figure some nice little spot for it because I like it. I like these big books. Like just like I have my Donald Duck in the background. I like them. They're kind of fun to have. Like they're impossible to store in a nice way, but they're fun. They're kind of fun because they're so big, almost like an art piece on their own. That Popeye was published by Salfield Western or another publishing company. Salfield. It's or Sailfield or whatever it's pronounced. Yeah, you can see it says I'm pretty sure it's Salfield. The reason I say it's Salfield is Salfield would always do these kind of, one sec here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but these numberings, like it says 633, and that's typical for them. So I believe it was published by them. It doesn't, it says Feature Syndicate Books, but King Feature Syndicate Books, but I believe it's Salfield that did the printing. Yeah, they did coloring books, and they, the other book, the other Popeye that I have, this Popeye is also Salfield. I'm hoping I'm saying that real, Salfield or Salfield. So yeah, so this is also, this one is number 2095. Now don't get confused, like just because that's 633 and this is 2095, the order of the number doesn't actually matter. I was kind of researching it a bit, and their numbering system's all over the place. It's not like they did it sequentially. But this one is definitely Salfield. You'll see down at the bottom. So yeah, but these ones are pretty cool. Actually, I really like this one because it has all the characters on the cover. So that's kind of a cool book as well. So those are kind of this is the preview of the unboxing. I hope you enjoyed the preview. It's just a short, quick video with the preview of what I picked up. I would like to ask the audience to hang out with me tomorrow night. So tomorrow night I will be on the CBCA awards ceremony is happening tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. I'm one of the, not recipients yet, I don't know if I won, but I'm one of the nominees. Big B McFly is another guy that's also nominated. And there's going to be a ceremony for all the potential winners of the CBCA awards or awards, which is the comic book community awards. And basically it's, you know, recognizing people in the YouTube community that talk about comic books for their accomplishments. Like I'm up for best unboxing videos in my category, which is like 1,000 to 5,000 subscribers. And yeah, do I have a tux? No tux. I never really dress up. Yeah, so so there is going to be a ceremony tomorrow night at 9 o'clock on Big B. What's the channel? What's the channel? Oh, 22 also is nominated. That's right. So that's happening tomorrow night on their channel, the CBCA channel. And it should be fun. It should be a really cool thing. So root for me. Hopefully I won. Hopefully you guys voted for me already because it's too late to vote now. But it'll be a fun thing. So I'm hoping that you guys can hang out with me on that as well. And tomorrow I'm interviewing a pretty cool guy as well in the morning. And then Sunday I have my Golden Age top 10 hottest books, and one of the books is insane. It's just like so cheap. It's like, it's a steal. That's a steal. So that was kind of an interesting one. And actually on this Monday show, probably the biggest steal that I've ever seen. Oh, except for the $1 million steal. That was pretty major. But there was one that was just a massive steal on my Monday show, and I've already pre-recorded it, so it was a crazy deal. Somebody got a massive grail for next to nothing. Next to nothing, and it's real. I was like, this can't be real. That's going to be on the Monday video. You got to watch the Monday video because it's insane what this person got for the price that they got it. So yeah, so those are the things that are coming up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'm really, I don't know what, last few days, my subscriber count has been sort of steady. It's like it hasn't been growing. It's just been sort of going up and then back down and then up and then back down. It's like driving me crazy. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and stay subscribed. Don't unsubscribe because that's so annoying. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out with me, showing all this stuff that's in the boxes. It's always fun to hang out with everyone. It's weird they invited every nominee. Yes, they did. So yeah. So if you haven't gotten the nomination, you should be on the there's like a channel on Instagram where it includes all the channel people, the people that were nominated, and they did an announcement where you should get the notice saying, hey, yeah, I keep subbing and unsubscribing. Doesn't that help? No, it does not help. I don't know what is going on. I don't know, like people that have channels in the audience, do you get that where it kind of fluctuates, where people sub and then unsub and then sub? I don't get that. It just drives me nuts. Like, why are people unsubbing? Like, I didn't say anything too offensive. Like, usually I say things that are offensive, but I've been pretty good lately. I think, at least I think I've been good. So I don't know why people unsub me. Yeah, it's YouTube tax. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's so weird. It's like driving me nuts. I don't know. I'm trying to get to 4,000. My goal this year was to get to 4,000 subscribers. I am not even close to that. But oh well. My main channel loses 100 a month. Algorithm purges older inactive accounts. Maybe I can see that. I can understand that. But your channel is way bigger. Like, you know, Pop Comics. Your channel is pretty awesome. If you guys haven't checked out Pop, he has like 20 different channels. Yeah, Pop Walks. Yeah, Pop Comics. Yeah, Pop Play. The Play one. And definitely check out all of his channels because they're all awesome. The Pop Walks is really fun. See, I've been a good boy. Big B says I've been a good boy. My mommy says I'm a good boy. No, just checking. I don't know. They always delete accounts twice a year. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Like personally, I don't get why like the channel number, like subscribers would drop. Like every so often I'll lose like 10 subscribers. I'm like, what did I say? Like I did like one of the hot lists like for hottest golden age books, and I was just showing like, you know, the hottest golden age books. I lost 10 subscribers, and then the next day I gained 10 back. It was like, what just happened? It didn't even make sense. Oh yeah, wow. So Big B just broke 1,200. Congrats. He has to get monetized, by the way. So if you haven't checked out Big B's channel, he's a good friend of the channel. He's a great guy, does a lot of great stuff. Go over and check his channel out, subscribe to him, and just watch his stuff. Have the sound down really low if you don't want to listen to it all, but just watch hours and hours of his content so that he can get the watch time so that he can be monetized, because he deserves it. He's a really great guy. Um, it's not because of your content. It's really personal. It is the algorithm. I hope so. I get really offended when I lose subscribers. I don't know. It's like it kind of hurts me mentally. You always, Candlestick, you always ask me the weirdest random questions, by the way. Do you have the first appearance of the Green Turtle or Black Venus? She's a popular superhero. Actually, I have Black Venus's first appearance. That's actually Golden Age. And Green Turtle, I do have, like, if it's the one I'm thinking about, the female Green Turtle, she's kind of a new character. I do have that as well. Or the Green Turtle, oh, actually, the Green Turtle, if it's the one I'm thinking about, that's Dime Comics #1. That's a different character. Yes, I have that as well. And that's in this unboxing somewhere. Believe it or not, that you mentioned a book that's going to be in this unboxing. A Dime Comics #1 is in this unboxing. Um, so okay, are you going to lose subs if you say Venus wrong? Probably. I don't know. Who knows? You lose subscribers. Really, actually, what the funniest thing was, I'm showing like Golden Age World War II comics, and like you got to show like I was showing like Alex Schomburg World War II propaganda covers, like where it's like some crazy Nazi thing, or the Hitler with the crazy head with the ear or the worm kind of coming out of his ear and stuff like that. So I'm showing those books, and I say the word Nazi and swastika. On YouTube, if you say those words, your channel gets flagged. So my channel, that video got flagged and it got demonetized. I was like, what? I didn't say anything bad. Um, that's part of the YouTube algorithm where they kind of monitor your words. It's like, oh, come on, I'm not saying anything bad. It's history, people. It's like nothing bad. Sorry for asking so many random questions. Also, keep up the good work. I love what you do. Thank you, Candlestick. Um, yeah, I just said them again. This video is totally demonetized now just because I said those words. I'm in trouble again. I'll be in the YouTube's bad books again. I'm always getting in trouble. I don't even say anything that bad, particularly bad. I don't think so. At least I hope not. I don't know. So yeah, it's really, yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm kind of curious what this is. So this is nothing. I'm gonna throw that away. It looked like something, so I just kind of put it aside, thinking it was something. It was just boxes. I'm actually really excited to get into these books, and I'm going to be probably recording for the next 2-3 hours. I don't know how many hours. It's probably more than that. I don't know. It's going to be recording for the next 8 hours to get through all this. Tell you the truth. So it's going to be fun. There's a town in Northern Ontario named Swastika. Oh, great. That's a really odd name for a town, to tell you the truth. It was really weird. When I first went to Korea, this is like where you get a little bit of that culture shock. So I lived in Korea for 3 years. And when I first moved there, I noticed all the swastikas everywhere. There were so many swastikas. I was like, what's with all the swastikas? He's like, this is Korea. Like, why are they so pro swastikas? And it was Buddhist churches, and they actually make the swastika like the reverse of the standard Nazi swastika. And it was just really interesting. It was a bit jarring at first. You get sort of like in here, like the swastika's kind of got that sort of bad history related to it. But in Asia, they have a very different meaning, obviously, because it is something that's associated with the Buddhist faith. So it's just interesting to see all these swastikas, and yeah, so you never know. Got to improve your F words per minute metric. Yeah, the funny thing is I don't swear. That's just I never swear. I'm not a swearing kind of guy. Smash that like and support all your favorite creators on the CBC Awards tomorrow night. Yes, definitely help out all the creators. There's some really great guys in the YouTube community. And tomorrow night you're going to get to meet all of them. Or not all of them, but some of them. Now my goal is to make Alan say swastika or Nazi every time on stream. Yeah, thanks. That's gonna that's gonna really help my channel. Um, so yeah. One sec. Did I miss anyone? Yeah, if you curse in first so many minutes, they ding you as well. Yeah, I don't swear, so that's one good thing. There are other words that you can say them, but they won't demonetize you, but they will kind of hold your channel back for a while if you say them. And I'm avoiding certain words because of that fear that if I say the wrong thing, the evil overlords at YouTube will kind of crack down on me. Actually, you know what's funny? I want to this because we're talking about swastikas, and I'm gonna well this channel's this video's already done, but there's actually in this unboxing there is actually a comic that is actually notorious for the number of swastikas on it. It's actually the record holder for the most swastikas on a comic cover. It's a very cool cover, but it has the most swastikas on it, and it's going to be in this unboxing somewhere. I have no idea. It's one of the slabs, so it should be a that should be a funny demonetized video, but it is a very cool one. For thousands of years before the Nazis, the swastika was in Hindu and Buddhist symbol for good. Yeah, you know, it's kind of sad that it got twisted over the years from just one bad guy. Um, what do you say when you smash your toe? I say ouch. I don't swear. I'm not like a big swearing guy. Um, hey, Man Cave. So Man Cave is the guy I got that book back there from. So yeah, really great guy. One sec here. I gotta. Hey Phil. One sec here. I'm just trying to keep up with all the chat here. It's all profanity for me. Yeah, I don't know. The worst is actually not stubbing your toe. The worst is like I'm not sure if you've experienced this. Stepping on Lego. If you ever step on a Lego, that is painful. That's really annoying, actually. So yeah. Boys Comics number 10. No. Actually, you would think that's actually like I actually bid on that book recently. That was just in the last Heritage Auctions had Boys Comics number 10. It's actually a cool cover. It's the one where you got Crime Buster and Iron Jaw, and there's all these swastikas coming out over the world. And that book doesn't actually have the most swastikas. The one that I have does, and that would be a close maybe second or third. Um, in the other direction, have you done an overview of your funny animal books? How is it your how is your Felix the cat collection? So I actually have a pretty good Felix the cat collection. I've been trying to get Felix's first appearance. That's one of my books I'm chasing after. But I have Felix the cat number 1, and actually a lot of the early issues of Felix the cat. So I have a pretty good Felix the cat collection. And hey, Man Cave again. But what do you say when you tape pull a Golden Age book? That's where you commit like Harry Carey. It's just like it's like um, you know the worst was I actually like I'm not. That's one of my things is like I got this. There was a rare Warren comic that I got or magazine that I got where I was searching for this book for 2-3 years. And I was so excited to kind of open it up and take a look at it that I took it out of the magazine bag. And when I went to put it back in the magazine bag, the tape stuck to the cover. And I did a major tape pull on the front cover of this really rare Warren magazine. And ever since then, I've been super paranoid about tape pulls. It's like big phobia of mine. Actually, when I was doing the when I was showing the scrapbook, I was like a little bit paranoid doing it. So yeah, so not Lego, but stepping on Hot Wheels or Matchbox, instant pain followed by the splits. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hot Wheels are not really great for toes or feet either. Sounds like Home Alone. It start with "Are you kidding me?" and then it goes downhill from there. Yeah. Okay. So again, thanks everyone for hanging out. I better go. I can hear my family in the background. Um, and thanks again. Make sure to watch the CBC Awards tomorrow night, and hopefully I win. hopefully. And hopefully Big B wins, and hopefully 22 Comics wins, and hopefully all my friends win. I did vote for everybody. So yeah, so thanks again everyone for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now.